Hey guys.
Hello! Welcome to another episode of Kingdom Hearts 3.
Hello.
Hey, I'm Jude here.
Hello.
I'm Kata.
Yeah.
And I'm the guest.
It's
Vagabond.
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 How am I supposed to keep the order if I'm freezing my butt off? Come on, I can't order a hat and scarf.
Well, you're.
Wait, is this the Kingdom Hearts version of Twitter he's using?
Yes.
Yes.
For some reason, it's Twitter.
I
Don't ask. It's because of the stupid phone thing.
okay, so I've never played Kingdom Hearts before. Can someone explain to me what this Twitter
I don't know.
version is?
I don't
Oh,
know.
let
They
me-
never explained it. It's on the dang gummy phone, but it
All
don't
right.
explain why it's Twitter.
Imagine, think of the mobile game Union Cross.
Yeah.
Okay.
That.
It's probably mostly that.
Yeah, it is related to the story, but it's different in a way.
So, how much knowledge do you know of Kingdom Hearts? Basic knowledge, at least.
Well, I know it's like okay. So there's the Sora dude, and then there's the when you walk away and you hear and that one, and then Goofy and Donald, as you can obviously see, are following him around.
Yeah.
And they go over to a bunch of Disney worlds, and there's supposed to be Final Fantasy somewhere in there, but I see no Final Fantasy whatsoever.
Not in this game, not until the DLC drops.
It doesn't come until the 23rd.
I don't wait. DLC drops.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's gonna be DLC where they actually do show the Final Fantasy characters again.
It's after you complete the first game. Kingdom Hearts 3 is what I meant.
Yeah.
The first game of Kingdom Hearts. So there's gonna be a Kingdom Hearts 3, 2.
No, there's gonna be a Kingdom Hearts.
Or to be more trendy, Kingdom Hearts 3 Episode 1.
There's gonna be like Kingdom Hearts 2.5 Remix Turbo Edition.
Final Mix.
Your PlayStation is like dying.
It's like really, really loud.
Yeah, that's not the PS5.
That does not sound good at all.
Like,
No, it's been out for a long time, but when the PS5 comes by, the fan needs to die.
that is perfect.
Yeah, that fan is like that does not.
Yeah, I know it doesn't look good. But I think
My
about
Xbox doesn't even have to work this
Not
hard.
even
And
my-
I run Overwatch and like Skyrim on it.
Not even my PS Pro
On
is
a
that
daily.
loud.
My PC is currently hidden inside my desk, and my fan it gets kind of hot in there. And it kind of vents out, and even then the fan is not nearly as loud as that.
Yeah, I know. But the PS4 that I had was just about, let's say, 4.5 years old.
Oh, that's probably a lot. Okay, we're at the top.
It was on the Last of Us Remaster Bundle Edition where my father where he got me down on my birthday.
Alright, so it's pretty pushing it to the limits. It's... Okay, okay, Vagabond, I'm gonna tell you basically this. Basically, here's the short version of Kingdom Hearts 3, what we're doing so far. Sora lost his powers. He got barely any abilities out. Get the
Wait,
Power Awakening.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but you said Sora lost his powers, but he clearly looks like he's using powers.
It was
here.
in the beginning of the game, so he got somewhat of his powers back. He's trying to unlock the power to awaken people from, like, sleep.
In other words, wake them up from their sleep in this eternalness, like in a comatose state.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what we're trying to do now.
I'm fine with the team attacks, but I hate the attractions.
I already got that.
Okay, so I'm also aware that there's baddies that were called
The
Heartless. Yes.
and the Nobodies.
Now,
Yeah,
are they
and the Unverse.
how different are these? The Heartless and Nobodies.
Heartless are more, like,
Are the generic enemies.
generic enemies. Nobodies are more, like, powerful, more smarter.
Oh.
Yeah, they're the type of people.
And the Unverse are just a nuisance.
They're just negative emotions, so they're, like, wild.
Let's say that you're depressed and those negative emotions are free from that. Say, like, for example, that something didn't go well like you planned and you...
So that happened.
Yeah. So,
What happened?
But yet, they still killed it.
It's
all
the
of it
first
is
about how they first spawned and all.
Yeah, so, you did miss some of the good moments. You missed the Monsters, Inc. world, where straight up bodied people.
Where you see you may have gotten twin yo-yos from.
Yeah, also the Toy Story world, where I think you would already see that meme about.
I-
You saw that.
What meme are we talking about?
Like the whole Woody
Being
smash
JoJo and all
trash
that.
talk thing, JoJo.
Oh. I saw like a brief trailer that had Woody in it, and he's not voiced by Tom Hanks.
No, it's
is
not
he?
Tom Hanks, it's his
Ah.
brother, Jim Hanks.
His brother, Jim Hanks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, his brother does all the toys and other stuff. Well, like, I don't know, like, I think Tom Hanks only did, like, the first Woody doll, like, back in the day.
Tom Hanks just does Forrest Gump. And
Yeah, he
forever.
just does Forrest Gump and anything else. Like, that's it.
Yeah, I was wondering. There are several
Ow.
similarities like that in various video games.
Yeah.
Like, for example, I used to grow up with a game called Fallout 3. And it had some music that sounded like it was from Bing Crosby, but no, it was actually a cover. Well, there's a radio called Galaxy News Radio that plays like really old music, really old like songs and stuff. And there were a couple songs in there that
I
you
want to
think
get up there.
were done by Bing Crosby. And no, it turns out the versions that were played in the radio in Fallout 3 were actually done by his little brother, Bob Crosby,
Yeah.
who did several
did it.
covers of Bing Crosby's music. So,
So, yeah,
I got
little
somewhere I'm not
similarities
supposed
there.
to be yet. I can't go in there because of it. What is it with me and doing things I'm not supposed to do?
Well, I guess that's how life is, isn't it?
Keep breaking the game.
Yeah, in the end, you just end up getting yourself a bit messed up.
Yeah, so they did bring a couple of the actual voice actors from the actual movies, from some of them at least. The
Yeah.
big budget ones.
Yeah, a lot of that too.
Yeah.
But anything else for that? If you ever heard about the nobodies there, Pokemon?
you mean the enemies we just talked about
Yeah.
a little bit earlier?
Yeah, you already did. You already did.
The smarter, not nuisances until the unnerve, I believe it was called, right?
The unnerve are just annoying.
Yeah,
They're not
those-
that hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the thing about nobodies,
But nobody's are moved pretty erratically.
Yeah.
They're nobody.
Yeah, they're literally nobodies.
yeah, they're basically born when a person's strong heart turns into darkness. The heartless is born, and after that's born, there was the nobodies.
Okay, the more we go into Kingdom Hearts logic right here, Vagabond's gonna get a massive brain.
Okay, I
Wait,
think
what?
it's-
You're gonna get a massive brain transplant after this is over.
What do you mean?
Tetsuya Nomura and Kingdom Hearts lore is
a bit complicated.
very complicated,
To say the least.
to say the least. Like, if you haven't played the games in order, you're probably just gonna be like, what the heck is going on?
But
Am I gonna regret learning about Kingdom Hearts?
No, like, since you're gonna be in this, like, one episode, you won't, pretty much won't matter.
yeah, it's fine anyway. But it's all good since you got a better understanding how it works, though.
But if you get the games, like, they're making it more accessible now, especially for, like, Xbox players now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
which would be me.
So question.
Yeah?
Has there ever been a Kingdom Hearts game where you get to play as Goofy?
No.
Well, technically there is, but it's on the DS.
Yeah, on the
365 over
footage.
2 days.
Yeah, that's the only one I can think of that lets you play the Disney characters.
Yeah, just on the Days game, where it basically you make friends in the game. If something happened and you had to face one of them, afterwards you just go after our final boss, who isn't a part of the organization.
Yeah, like we're not gonna go all into that, but here's a little bit of fun lore for you, Vagabond. Originally, when this game Kingdom Hearts was in development, Donald was supposed to be the main character.
And why Donald?
I don't know, because he was kind of popular back in the day. I don't know.
But now he's like the least popular character in
He-
this entire game.
he's redeemed himself slightly through this game. He doesn't misuse magic like he did in the first few games. Like, he actually does heal you.
It's not often enough, though.
Yeah, but it gets even worse in 2, because there actually has to be an option, like, do you want him to heal you more? Yes!
Alright, so let's switch topics a little bit. So, we're currently in the Frozen world, and yet I don't see Elsa or Spider-Man anywhere.
Do not joke about that garbage on YouTube. I hate that.
I know, YouTube's taking action for it,
Thank goodness.
but still, that doesn't change the fact that I don't see Elsa or Anna or
Well-
Olaf. You know, I feel like there should be more Olaf. If
This
this
is
were a
this is
Frozen,
like this is the Frozen
world.
this is a Frozen director's cut when half the characters are not in the game.
Oh, wait,
I'm joking.
director's cut?
Yeah.
So wait, shouldn't there be like twice as many Olafs?
I don't know. Maybe it's like an Olaf cut-off edition for all the parents who don't like Olaf.
I feel like we're looking at the censored version of Kingdom Hearts where there's no Olaf whatsoever.
Oh my God, it's the Hong Kong version of Kingdom Hearts.
This is just too much here.
No, this is the copy sent explicitly to us.
Like China.
Uh-huh. But anyhow, this is just an Arendelle world. You'll be able to see the characters in there, and there's a bosses that you gotta face.
Well, we will be seeing them after we get out of this dumb dungeons place. We're almost out.
All right, so how about I ask this? What's the purpose of Sora and not Mickey and not Mickey 2 going to
Okay.
Arendelle?
Okay. Mickey is helping Riku, who's like Sora's friend or whatever.
Okay.
Right. He's doing a mission with him to go get like a certain Keyblade loader back from like the dark.
The Dark Realm.
So they're busy doing that.
Apparently.
So what's Sora doing in Arendelle? What's
he's-
happening in Arendelle?
Basically now he's just training, going through other worlds again to get the Power Awakening.
Oh,
That's pretty much what's going on right now in the story.
alrighty.
Yeah, that's the total sum of it. And after you complete the world, say you're
There was
in,
nothing useful in here.
after you do that, you just go to Destiny Islands, which you don't have to visit in that world. It's only just a cutscene for that.
Right.
Oh.
I think it's much easier to, like, if you wanted to get into Kingdom Hearts, I think the best thing I can tell you is just play 1 and 2. And if you like it, there you go.
Yeah, I do have the PS1 versions of Kingdom Hearts and 2, along with Chain of Memories for that. And I don't mind letting it to you if you want.
Yeah, like, I think Kingdom Hearts 1 has the best story that it's easy to get into. It's
Where's
basically
the lucky emblem?
Sora goes on an adventure with a bunch of Disney characters and somehow saves the world at the very end. The end.
Yeah, there's
don't
also
see the
a guide
lucky
to that
emblem.
as well.
you,
just in
you just
case.
passed it. Go back up there. Go back up to that little ledge up there.
The lucky emblem.
You just passed it. Now, go to the edge. Go to the edge. Now, get on that platform that Goofy was on. Look down. A little bit. There you go.
Oh.
You just hit the
I don't know how
touchpad.
you missed that.
Oh, hey, it's a hidden Mickey.
The gunny one's rather easy. You just hit the touchpad, hit the button on the R1, and then take the picture.
Yeah.
That's how Gummy Phones works.
Yeah.
Either you post yourself in the picture with the lucky emblem, or take the picture without yourself in it.
Yes, you can post selfies in Kingdom Hearts, and you can post it on actual real life Twitter.
Oh, dude, I get to finally roleplay a Sora.
I can finally roleplay a Sora. Selfie with Elsa, please.
There's also Disney characters you can take selfies with as well.
Oh yeah, you can actually do that, and they do.
Oh,
actually,
like Woody.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
they do actually pose with the camera, which is kind of cool.
Uh-huh. There's also for the DLC, which will allow you to post things right during the battle and all that.
It's like hashtag
I
killing
forget what happens if I
killing
go in there.
Donald.
What happens if I go in there? I forget.
You escape.
And then come back in here as well.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Why'd
Down.
you do that there, Kata?
Why did we go back down here? We're trying to escape.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
We're not trying to go through this long Zelda dungeon forever.
We got new equipment. We got an amulet.
Ultima Weapon.
That's the
Dark
key.
Anklet.
Well, for Ultimate Weapon, I got that after the post game, which there is a new file thing. In new game, you can be able to transfer your selfies and your keyblades into the new game, so you don't have to start over from scratch. In other words, it's almost like having weapons collected.
Oh, wait, hold on. I don't understand. Does that mean...
It's basically equipment. It's basically saying that this game has New Game Plus. If you beat the game, you can get all the Keyblades transferred to your new file.
Okay, that makes more sense.
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's just how it works.
Okay.
Basically, if you finish the game and finish up the post game after that, like collecting all the weapons, start the new game, choose any mode that you want, transfer whether you want to or not, like the weapons, into the new game, the Keyblades.
Okay, so Vagabond, since we're talking about Disney stuff here, have you even seen Frozen or even know, like, basically what it's about or whatever?
Let's see. I know Elsa has ice powers. Elsa... I don't really know what Elsa's, like, motivation for, like, turning evil all of a sudden, but she she pulls a Let It Go, she wins a couple awards for it, built a giant ice castle, Arendelle gets frozen, Anna goes to rescue her, okay, and then there's some one dude who fakes being in love with Anna, and Anna's about to kiss the dude who was like, I don't know, Prince Charming or whatever, and then Prince Charming's all like, if only there was someone out there who loved you, and then, you know, Anna gets poisoned and Elsa's got to rescue her, I think. Is that right?
Something like that.
And then Olaf!
Yeah, then Olaf saves the day and everything's happy.
And then there's a deer somewhere.
Yes.
And then I believe Frozen 2, I don't know what Frozen 2 is.
You should just have a little segment of you just like discussing movies and
Trying to explain movies based on no viewing whatsoever.
explaining movies in 3 minutes or less.
I could probably do that for the whole new Star Wars trilogy.
Yes, like explain the Star Wars trilogy in wait, what is it? Ray, this guy named Finn, he exists, and
And then Luke Skywalker comes back, and then I stopped the movie for a bit, and I had to go play with my Star Wars toys.
and then he drinks blue milk from this ugly cow thing.
And then Yoda shows up, and then I clapped. I clapped when Han Solo came back, and then the Falcon. I love the Falcon.
And then a man named Lando is existing somewhere in the movie.
And then and then there's these guys that blow up the Death
What's this
Star
guy?
with this
Oh, this takes us
with
back
this
to the
other
beginning.
droid thing that's sarcastic, and he's pretty cool, I guess. And then Darth Vader comes in and kills everybody at the very end.
So then they go to the Jedi Temple where they meet meet an Oompa Loompa, and then the Oompa Loompa gives Rey Luke's lightsaber, which she found for some reason, and then the Jedi Temple blows up. There's a big ground fight. Finn finds this stormtrooper with like a super lance, goes traitor, and then he and Finn fight. But then, Han Solo steals Chewbacca's gun and shoots him in the head.
And then Michael Bay comes in, readying up the explosions, detonating them, killing everybody in the scene. All the stormtroopers die.
And then the Death Star comes back, but it's actually the size of 100 Death Stars.
100 Death Stars from this creepy old man, Don Wiggles.
And then they go back in time and kill Anakin.
And then Anakin goes back in time to kill all the children, and saying it's certainly fine because he's saving his wife and his other child by killing the little children.
And then Finn finally becomes a Jedi.
Yeah.
Which is another thing.
And then
we
this
see.
weird girl named Rose Tico did the thing. And then they give her own Netflix series. The end.
She became a Sonic character. She's
accurate.
what's up?
Sounds accurate.
Rose is now Sonic's new love interest.
Oh god.
Oh wow. That's
And then
another thing.
and then her and Amy Rose fight to the death. And then Amy just massacres her in the head with her giant hammer. Ugh.
Yeah, Star Wars is an amazing series that spans decades and decades of lore, which I believe is now non-canon.
Now it's not canon anymore because they pretty much killed everything.
Yeah, and that's what they did,
And technically killed half the cast.
which was necessary.
Not really?
I mean, in a way, they cleared the board, so now Disney can do whatever they want.
I guess. Looks still kind of sucks that they didn't go on a high note.
Oh yeah, they went with that real downer ending
They went
where,
with
where they blew up the Death Star the size of 100 Death Stars.
They went down with a fart in a victory. You know what I mean?
I apologize because I hadn't seen the Last Jedi or the Rise of Skywalker.
I
I'm aware of what happens, and I don't really mind if I get spoiled.
like honestly, you're not really missing much.
I know.
Uh-huh.
It's like, how could I subvert expectations of Star Wars, making it not Star Wars? Disney, that's a great idea. Hiring a director that completely ruins and tears down everything that the series stand for the past 40 years.
Yeah. In all honesty, I think they should have planned it a little bit better.
Yeah, like I feel like I think originally they were planning to having like every director do like a different side story instead. I think that was their original plan.
I thought the original plan was they had a different director for each movie of the trilogy. When they really should have had, like, maybe just either, just J.J. Abrams working on all three. Either way, just have one director for all three movies.
Yes, I heard George Lucas, like there is a George Lucas cut of the Rise of Skywalker somewhere.
Really?
Yeah.
They brought George Lucas back for...
Yeah, he came back to work on that one thing, and apparently they didn't like, Kathleen Kennedy or whatever her name is, didn't like the cut, and that was scrapped.
Oh.
Which makes me interested to see that George Lucas's version, see how that turned out.
Yeah, how it's
How
different
did they
from the-
not like his directing for his
Because
own
Kathleen
series?
Kennedy is dumb and she doesn't know Star Wars. There you go.
That's the total sum of it. Which we already get.
Yeah.
Whee!
We can't fit in
Well,
that little
yeah.
spot. We gotta go up
Even
high.
though obviously we very much so can.
Soros can spit through anything.
I don't need your your shot lock.
Shot lock.
I don't need your shot lock.
I don't need your platforming. I can do it old school like Mario did it, and then Sonic, and then Crash Bandicoot, and then that purple dragon guy.
Okay, that's
And
fair
Lego Lord of the Rings.
Hey, what's Lego?
Well, I did look at that.
So what's going on in the game right now?
Right now, we're trying to get up the mountain so we can hear Elsa sing "Let It Go."
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
And
So
we're basically fighting everything that gets in our way.
Yes.
So we were. This is like part of the Disney. Is this part of the Disney canon or?
It's technically the Disney canon.
yeah.
So
No, it's not part of the Disney canon.
Well, technically, we're watching the movie being played out.
but, yeah.
Oh.
But we
With
could just
extra
cut this scene
crap
part with the
going
Let It
on.
Go thing.
Oh, so this is just fan fiction.
just to.
Basically.
Basically, yeah, Kingdom Hearts is technically fan fiction, but it's good fan fiction where it's not.
Well, the colors look a little bit more vibrant in the game than
Yeah.
in the movie.
It's more like Frozen to me is more Broadway. Frozen 2 is mostly basic Disney with a little bit of Broadway in terms of songs.
Even though they have someone who actually was part of Broadway.
Yeah. Well, they did get Broadway people to work on this movie. Even Josh Gad was in Broadway
Yeah,
at one point.
he was. Christoph was a person from Broadway too.
Yeah.
But he didn't get to sing until
The second movie, which was kind of ridiculous.
Why would it be necessary for that?
I don't know, because they ran out of songs for him.
Larxene. go away.
Basically, you know, she's a complete B-word.
That's a she.
Yes.
Don't you notice the hair?
Actually, that might have been a little bit of.
It's
Off-color
kind of
joke.
hard to tell with the organization when they're wearing their outfits because of the chest plate.
Some of them can be voiced as men or women.
We don't want to get into a whole weird Shion debate, please.
Of course not.
Fight me. Shion, best girl.
Basically, Shion is a. Oh, until we tell you later.
We'll,
about that.
we'll explain it eventually, but right now,
And Shion's in this game.
yes, Shion in this game, and you would probably figure out she has black hair and Kata is in love with her so much.
Yeah, kind of like that in a way.
Yeah. By the way,
Like a waifu.
like what would you say, Kata? What do you put her as, waifu or just
Who?
Shion?
Best girl.
Best girl. Okay.
Not waifu, but
Okay.
best girl.
All right, that's fine. This entire castle in the movie took like over, I think, a week to render.
Waifu is Eris.
Waifu is Eris? You mean Air? Okay.
From Final Fantasy?
Yes.
I'm more of a Tifa, but okay.
I like the gentle feel she gets.
Very sweet. But yeah, she can be very sassy.
I know, it's fun. You know my inner life, so you know that kind of fits.
that fits your personality.
Yeah, it kind of felt it like that in a way.
Yes, ice and electricity powers make perfect sense.
Yeah, well, I'll be right back. I'll make it quick. Continue on, guys.
Have her own way. But I want to be part of the movie in my own fan fiction, Lord C. No!
Round 2 of going down the mountain.
This is going to be a constant pattern.
Whee!
You fall off the mountain, then you go up the mountain, then you fall off the mountain again, and then you realize you're cold.
Seriously, I can't order a scarf and a hat?
Like, where's Amazon in this universe?
Non-existent because we're in an older time period.
Oh yeah, this is like a very older time period.
They don't have technology.
I bet you just show them like your phone was like, oh my god, moving pictures, sorcery.
So wait, what country would Arendelle be?
Norway.
Norway?
Yeah.
If I was gonna say Sweden, they should have went to IKEA.
I was gonna say Greenland.
the whole place is based off Norway, and some of the designs are based on Norway things. Norwegian, yeah.
I
Yep.
love Goofy.
Goofy's okay.
Oh, they could just take a plane to Sweden and go to IKEA.
Hell yeah, they can go to that.
Yeah, there's
There's
exclusive.
no planes in this.
It's exclusive Disney World based on IKEA. Yeah. No, there's a basic world based on the Disney store.
Uh-huh,
Yeah.
indeed.
Cool jacket.
Yeah, got this from Hot Topic a while back.
Yeah, you got sort of.
Did you really have to specifically go get that right
That's
now?
what you were trying to get this whole time. I thought you were trying to get.
There's no camera pointing at us. I don't see what the purpose of putting on a jacket
Are you
is.
trying to press all the ladies? That,
No.
that cannot see
I just
us?
wanted to have a bit of a change of color.
No. They'll just imagine him, what he looks like, and with the jacket on.
Okay.
He could either be a 7-foot-tall, buff dude wearing
They've seen a picture of him.
a sword. Oh, they have.
Remember in the introduction videos at the very beginning of the channel.
Well, I know you did a face cam.
I did.
Yeah, I
I
did
think
face
wasn't
cam.
yours deleted though?
No, mine was a face cam.
Oh, dude, we gotta do an introduction for the new decade.
Oh my god, for 2020. Ugh.
Okay, fine. Just for once, anyway.
Alright. Moving. Oh wait, not moving around speed of sound.
I love this fight.
I think I'd like to put this song over this, like, Be Cool, and Be Groovy from
Yeah.
Song Adventure.
But that'll just be a copyright.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I don't know. Sega's pretty lenient with their copyright.
Which is nice. Like, I like to put some of their songs in some of my games.
Mm-hmm. Maybe these new dragons are a bit of a pain.
Well, whatever. I like Ice Dragons. Especially in Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze.
Oh, there's that fan going again.
That fan's really pushing to the limit.
Well, it's about time to get a new console when it gets around the fall.
Yeah.
I
PS5?
got hit.
Yeah.
Is that coming out in the fall?
It's coming out soon.
Soon.
Yeah.
I think this year, most likely.
And what I heard from the information about the PS5 was that there was a couple leaks about it.
Backwards compatibility?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they showed up the logo for it, so it's officially number 5.
Oh yeah, the logo!
Yes, it's the coolest thing ever. It's a number 5.
The logo is so important, like so integral to like the console. It basically just reveals the everything we know about we should know about the console.
Yes.
Like the logo.
The logo.
The logo.
The trademark.
All that. But the logo's been revealed on Twitter for quite a little, about a few weeks ago or something, or a few days. But we are excited that the PS5 will come out and it's compatible with PS1 through the 4G.
Yeah, and I can't wait to play some Final Fantasy VII Remake on it to see Aerith and Tifa in HD.
No,
4K resolution.
I made it.
Hey.
Look, health bars. Just land those health and everything will be fine.
Because I'm free falling to my death.
Hold on.
And Slideroo.
Ah, my knees!
Alright, then we get the super cool stunt section.
Yep, we do. Time to go skateboard style!
Because you can't have like a sledding section without some super cool stunts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Take that.
backflip.
Take that, Tony Hawk.
Feels like an insult to him, but whatever.
I'm joking. Tony Hawk's cool.
We
I know.
jest. We
I know, I
we
know.
joke, we josh, we
Whoa.
jest.
Yes.
I know. I was just playing with you guys.
Tony Hawk, please come into our commentary for as a guest star.
Please! It'd be nice to have that.
But none of us skateboard though.
That's true.
Unless, Kata, do you skateboard?
Do you have?
No.
Are you living a double life that we don't know about?
Imagine if Kata was a pro skateboarder.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was a double agent.
Why? Because of how, like,
Skill jar?
no. Because of how, like, unruly I can be.
Yes. Double agent for the government.
Indeed. Would you imagine him being a spy?
Could you
Or the
imagine me
government?
following
He can't be a
government
sequel-
rule, though?
He can't be a secret. Wait, what started you pick?
Huh?
Secret agent?
What started you pick for Pokemon? The one you got.
Sobble.
Oh, never mind then. I was gonna make a joke about how he can't be a secret agent because he picked Grookey, but he picked Sobble, which
So-
evolves into Inteleon. So
yeah.
it might be very possible that he is actually a secret agent
Yeah,
living a double life.
He's a spy.
Yeah.
And eventually he'll kill us all like in Team Fortress 2.
Oh boy. Imagine that.
Backstab.
Backstab.
Oh my god.
What other starter is viable besides Sobble?
Score Bunny's pretty okay.
Uh-huh. There's also Grookey.
I picked Grookey. I eventually did end up getting all 3 starters, but I liked Grookey because I get to name him Russell Hobbs because he's the drummer.
Come to think of it, how did you get 3 starters?
A wonder trade. Well, surprise trade in this game. I was gonna originally get it from a friend, but then I finally caved in, got Nintendo Online, did some surprise trades, and then boom! All of a sudden, now I have a Japanese Score Bunny and a Sobble.
Oh, so that's how.
Nintendo Online is pretty okay. Like, I'm not gung-ho about paying money for internet, but it's only $12 a month.
Which is fair enough.
No, wait, it's not $12 a month, it's $12 a year, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was 20 a year.
Yeah, it's 20.
It is 20 year. It's just 12 months on it.
Okay.
Okay, we could just set that. Now then, on to the next thing afterwards, is that we are indeed going to be happy about what kind of new games might come out for the PS5.
Kingdom Hearts 4.
Well, They're gonna make Kingdom Hearts 4 after this.
It's not going away anytime soon.
They're
No.
still in development right now.
They're developing a Kingdom Hearts 4.
Yes.
I thought 3 ended the series though.
It ended a saga.
Oh, so what is 4 gonna like star a different protagonist?
Not
It'd be
really,
pretty interesting.
not
if
really
they-
sure. Might.
Yeah, it depends on how the story will go. It's almost like this. You got the Secret of Darkness saga, and then they'll make the next saga, which after the Secret of Darkness is over.
Yeah, so we don't know what Nomura has cooking in that head of his about Kingdom Hearts 4.
So,
It'll be revealed.
if there is a different protagonist, is it going to be Aro's, Sora's twin brother who is never explained until...
I don't know.
Arrows.
Technically, Kingdom Hearts is technically Star Wars without Star Wars.
In a way, yes.
Although Star Wars can appear in here because it is now a Disney property.
That's true, but I don't know if Tetsuya Nomura's gonna even do that.
Well, it depends on the man who created Kingdom Hearts to begin with.
If we were gonna get Star Wars in here, do the original trilogy.
What's this?
Oh, I can double jump.
It's
Ah.
like an ability that you add to there and then be able to jump anywhere.
Later, Ice Dragon losers.
Oh no. I got a
You know
feeling
what they're
it's
doing.
Avalanche!
What?
Time to hop on the shield.
What'd you say? You said there was an avalanche?
Yes!
No, my question is why didn't they get on the shield?
Well, I think they used it, that's what.
Well, I mean, yeah, they used it to escape the
Ice
first
Dragon.
avalanche.
And then they were cold.
And then the shield just vanished. It despawned.
Couldn't they just use the shield so that they can get out there instead of...
Yes,
Because-
that's what I was saying.
Then we had like a 5-second gap.
Yeah, that.
Wow,
As
look-
soon as you see them going into a giant snow pile on the side of the mountain, that's obviously not being held up by anything besides literal other snow.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, it's your favorite character, Jaw.
Kata.
My name is Jaw.
Jaw.
Oh my god, it's so...
Oh,
Wait.
Vagamon's
Oh,
favorite
I can't do... Well, actually, he's not even close to my favorite character. I was going to do another standing ovation, but then I realized
It's
we don't have a camera here, so...
Well, we could probably get a face cam if we want.
Yeah, fun fact, the Japanese voice actor for Olaf got arrested
Because of drug and all that.
for being
Oh.
a drug dealer in Japan.
Oh.
So, wait, let me guess. Are they going to, like, change the voice actor for him now?
Yeah, they actually did change the voice actor for the Japan version very quickly.
Yeah, I heard they usually do that. Like, for example, in Yakuza 4, I forget who did it, but for the remaster of Yakuza 4, they changed one of the actors for one of the characters, Tanimura, because he got into a similar act that the Olaf Japanese VA did.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Everyone knows Snowman can't talk, says the...
Sans the talking duck and the talking dog. Sure.
No, Goofy didn't say it.
But Donald?
See, maybe we'll see him again.
If we
See?
get the chance, though.
Goofy's hopeful. Donald's just a jerk.
Hey!
Donald's just the,
Donald can go away.
Why is Donald in this series?
because Donald.
Yeah, but they could use, like, you know, Minnie Mouse or Daisy Duck or
Well,
Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
well, I'm hoping for Rescue Rangers eventually, but who knows?
We are all hoping on for that.
So, yeah, this happened.
Oh.
So, do you want to build a snowman?
Double flight. See?
Hey.
Woo!
I believe I can fly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shoot you all from the sky.
What do I want to give him? Thunder or Blizzard?
Thunder.
What?
Thunder.
Oh, okay.
Blizzard would have worked,
Because we're in the blizzard area. It's
obviously.
counterintuitive.
Well, that's fine and all.
He does. Does he really need arrow? No, not really. Oh, even if we take it away. Oh wait, boom. Now he has the boost to all three of the main elements.
Donald Duck, master of the elements. He is officially the Avatar.
Wait, what about air?
I just took away air.
Oh.
Oh, great! You made him Korra. That's even worse.
What is up with that?
At least I left him cured.
Still,
But either way, that's gonna be the end of that part.
you still made him Korra, and I'm kind of upset at that.
Alright.
I'm the Avatar. Deal with it.
Whoa.
Well,
See you guys next time. Bye.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Bye guys.
Bye.